Hey guys, it's Lolian and we're back with Legend ZA. So last time we took on the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, and in between episodes I grabbed a Challenger's ticket. Okay. Nice work, Lolian. You really took care of a lot. Again. Now that we're all done, are you gonna head over to the SBC? The party awaits. I sure am not looking forward to that. What do you mean? It's Jacinthe. She legit worries me. I definitely get what Laban was trying to warn us about now. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's so far down the list of what worries me about her. But I guess we gotta head to Rachisme. The longer we blow her off, the worse it'll get. What was that noise? Hang on, do you all hear that? It sounds like something's going on outside. All I want is to celebrate us calming a few more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinthe, and now more trouble at our door? I'll go see what's up. Urbane is dealing with rather a lot, isn't he? Why don't we join him out there so he doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? What? Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle zone? Not like any battle zone I've ever seen. I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hi, Laban. How's it going? Oh, Jacinthe. Hello and bienvenue to the Jacinthe zone. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones you know, this one is for my own personal use. Why do you have this? Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. You have way too much money, lady. Must you, Jacinthe? No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right, participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted, no matter the cost. I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone, it's a Jacinthe zone. And naturally, I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. And that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why'd you have to take things this far? Watching her battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Lolian's talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest Laban, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu! I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinthe. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Lolian, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we trained to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. And I don't think I'm ready for this. Okay, not too bad of a matchup. Oh, no, I sent out Megadium, which I nicknamed my team, so meet Tulip. Not too bad. I guess I have a couple of moves that do damage. Klefki. I think the only thing I have is Bulldoze still. Okay, that wasn't too bad. You may have defeated me, but you still won't escape this Jacinthe zone. Yeah, that's terrifying. Why does this exist? I expect nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Nah, I'm good. While I respect your decision, I urge you not to make things harder on yourself than necessary. Now then, Lolian, please meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at the SBC. This should be a better type matchup. Alright, yep. Oh, come on. Wish Meganium could learn a stronger fairy-type move. I don't think it can. I may have lost this battle, but you will be facing the fearsome Laban next. Yeah, she scares me a little bit. I expect nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Sure. Allow me. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go! Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on! Did you drop your personality? Shut it, punk. I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinthe came along. There's the Laban everybody knows and loves. Just absolutely feral like Zinnia was. Not a great matchup out the gate. But I wasn't planning on using Meganium for the final... Ouch. For the final Mega. Tyrantrum. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. Come back here, Goodra. Garchomp. Ooh. Sorry about that, Glimmer. Dragalge. Time for our secret weapon. Mega Evolve so we can drag this kid, Dragalge. It's a pretty cool Mega. I definitely needed it. Get it with the Zen Headbutt? Yeah. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time, I'm coming out on top. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec. I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on joining the tournament. You serious? Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinthe zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jacinthe's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell you the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Is this version of you the real one? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago I got totally annihilated in a battle by Jacinthe, and I'm still paying for it. Now I've got to talk fancy and wear this crazy getup all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacinthe. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. Yeah, that's a scary thought. Promotion match scheduling alert. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Lolian Rank C. I have a guess. Yup, it's Jacinthe. Trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank B. Ha! Talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacinthe if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinthe zone. Jacinthe zone off. Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Rishizme. You know, Jacinthe and Laban might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Hotel Rishizme, and when you're ready, Lolian, I'll meet you there. All these French words that I don't know how to pronounce. Okay, we're going to the hotel. Oh, but I am incredibly hurt because they did not heal me after that battle. It would be a terrible, awful idea to go into this as badly hurt as I am. Scolopede's probably gonna be the one that I'm going to have to rely on for my promotion match. I'm in the 60s. It wouldn't hurt to just boost them a little bit. Get them on a more even playing field compared to Tulip and Cinder, which is what I named Meganium and Charizard. Ampharos is named Amp because I'm unoriginal. Goodra's named Glimmer. I named my Scolipede Bordeaux, and then because I'm also unoriginal, I named my Slowbro Shelly. Alright, back to the hotel. So we might start with Charizard. Okay, Laban, I'm here. Nice, you got yourself a challenger's ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, I gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go ahead. I'm good to go, too. Alright, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? I think a neutral face is fine. Say cheese. Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Lolian. For me, why? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe Top Seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Lolian. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let le Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems absurd. Yeah, and I have to face off with Canary again. Your first opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? I'm ready, as I'll ever be. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Lillian begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Wanna bet? I'll put money on this. Heliolisk is such a weird typing. Okay, it is the normal typing. I can never remember. Okay, straight electric. Ouch, how dare you. Stunfisk. Get out of the spikes. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Okay, Meganium, hit the bulldoze. Oh, you didn't. Okay. Whew, that leaf blade stab is no joke. That has saved my butt too many times. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros? Again? Get ready for the cursing. There it is. I lost? Again? Me? But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Lillian. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Lillian, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Lillian. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Okay, I'm healthy in between things and I don't have to heal myself. This will be easy with Charizard. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Lillian begin. A quick word, please, Lillian. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? That would be for the best. Heracross! Sorry for your 4 times weakness to my Charizard's fly. Woohoo! Avoid the rock move. Medicham. Still weak to fly. Are you gonna protect at the last second? Nope. Machamp! Good thing you're bulking up. Wasn't quite enough to take you out, and I need to remember to put Shadow Claw back on Charizard. Although I don't know if that's what I'm gonna go with, because in my other playthrough, Charizard had Crunch. I just gotta weigh out the Dark and the Ghost type. Phalanx, let us break through the bounds of justice with the Mega Evolution. Still such a cute Mega. Like, maybe it's supposed to be imposing, but I think a bunch of little dudes stacked together to make a big man is hilarious and adorable. Ooh, avoid. Ooh, did not avoid the rock slide. That was rough. Sorry about that, Charizard. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Lolian. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Lolian and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Me and Corvo again. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corvo and Lolian, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Okay, I want to put... Oh. Okay, Shadow Claw's right there. Not Will-O-Wisp. Fire Blast is really good. It just takes a minute for it to hit, unfortunately. You can learn Earthquake. That's pretty cool. But I think I like Shadow Claw. Alright, poison types. Meganium isn't going to be the best, because it does have the weakness, but it does have the ground move. You're going to be weak to it. You're probably going to be neutral. Can you... First of all, get flipping Power Whip on there. I've been waiting for that. Mud Shot might be good. I don't want to get rid of your only stab move, but... Mud Shot isn't that powerful. Earthquake would be more powerful than Bulldoze. Maybe we give you Earthquake. Alright. Let's go in with Glimmer and see how we fare. Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin the battle? I'm so ready! Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Lolian begin. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember your training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Oh, I forgot. Scolipede's weak to Charizard, too. I'll have to keep that in mind. Ah, his music's so good, too. I love it. Alright. That Toxic hurts, but... just hang tight, Glimmer. Gyarados. Gonna be honest with you, I forgot you had that. Ouch. You did good, Goodra. There we go. Roserade. Swap in for Charizard. And then Mega Evolve. Maybe he'll last 2 seconds this time. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. It's still so cool. Alright, quick, fly! Your protect came too late. That's fine. All done. As much as I love Mega Scolipede, Charizard had it in the bag. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Aw, thanks. I'll take the compliment. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Lolian and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Lolian. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Yup, sure am. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Lolian. Here we go. This time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Hi, Zygarde. What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Gah, more trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Hey, Lysander. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Lolian's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who'd vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way! That's Lysander! That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Lolian. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Lord, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Lolian. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Lolian to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Laban, would you handle this? He took a picture of the dog. Lolian, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Sounds good. Will you battle Zygarde? Battle Zygarde. Oh, here come the cells. It's a little unnerving. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I have heard. Hey, there's the Zygarde I know and love. That is Zygarde's 50% form. Long time no see, buddy. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't have enough power to Mega Evolve. Land's Wrath. There we go. You got this, Tulip. Stop rolling. Hit the attack. Ouch. Ouch. Doesn't seem fair that you're also hitting me, man. There we go. Have I proved myself to you yet? Back to doggo form. And it's gone. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Sounds good. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Allure, my dear Lolian. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Lolian and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Really full of yourself, aren't you? I'm gonna go in with Ampharos, because I want to save Scolipede for the end. Oh Lord, at long last we get to battle one another, Lolian. Let's do this. What a tournament it has been, so eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. Interesting that she has a normal Rotom phone. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. Thank you. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of the Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Here we go. Oh, Carbink. Could you stop setting up Stealth Rock? That's just annoying. Wow. Ugh. How dare you, ma'am? Honestly. Ooh, avoid the rock blast. That's unfortunate. Okay. Want some of these Pokemon to get experience points. Ouch. I forget you know Mystical Fire. Okay, last Pokemon. And another new Mega. Here we go, Scolipede. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. You have to admit, her battle theme is also really good. I don't like her, but her battle theme is a bop. Wow. Scolipede probably could have swept the entire thing, but... Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Nearly there. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough. That's a good one. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. She's so ridiculous. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Lolian. Hey look, curry! Naveen's eating curry! Wow, Lolian, I can't believe you won Jacinthe's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat! I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe Zygarde even showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon that's a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Lolian. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle? So it's kinda strange, but it really likes you for some reason? Sounds like Jacinthe. Don't joke about that. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, let's dig in while dinner's still hot, flaky, and saucy. Before the croissants get soggy from the curry. Ange, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumiosa's future will be lost. Well, that doesn't sound very good. The next day, your alarm is going off. It's almost like I have those text bubbles memorized at this point. Lumiose trembles. What do you mean, AZ? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then we gotta do something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. I guess I gotta make it to the top rank of the ZA Royale and prove I'm the strongest then. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette. I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Lolian. Hey, have a little faith. I'm not the leader of Team MZ for nothing. Just watch. I'll catch up to... No, blow right past Lolian in the rankings. And I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Lolian. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hang on. I just got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. Wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too, Lolian. Guess that's what we're gonna do next. Oh, wild zones have increased. So we've got 18, which is a great zone. Has 19... Oh, 19 has shown up too. Cool. Guess we're heading over to Quasartico then. Hey, Vinny. How's it going? You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? What'd you need both me and Lolian for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Wow. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Urbane, and his teammate Lolian as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Lolian. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. It's alright. Team MZ will help get this all under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Lolian? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This? It used to be my mom's. Something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now, we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of mega power. I will email all of you all of the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumios a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Lolian. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. You mean lots of talking time. You guys are all chatty. To be fair, Pokemon games are full of lots of talking. That's how you get the plot. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue mega evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about new rogue mega evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose it means it's time for another strategy meeting. Sure is. Let's start our strategy meeting, Lillian. Okay, I'm ready. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vare Sector 3. Second, in Jean Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Lillian? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Lillian from there. First up, the Dragonite in Vare Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Lillian. I'm fine, really. Thanks, Lillian. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay. I suppose we could do that, or we could go check out some of these new wild areas. Let's see. Which way is going to be the best? I think going this way. Because we need to climb this scaffolding. And there's an Alpalo bunny over there. Which is great if you want to Mega Evolve it. But it did lose its handy ability that made it really good, which I think was Scrappy. So I think, if I remember correctly, Scrappy enabled it to hit Ghost-type Pokemon? Hi, Altaria. How's it going? Are you gonna be nice? No? Ouch. Let's try again, shall we? No. How about now? Okay. Okay, I think I want to not take on the Alpha Salamence, but the Bagons that are hiding down there after I change it to nighttime. Because we do have a nighttime spawn that I want to catch. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Okay, now that it's calmed down, maybe Charizard's gonna be the best play here. Throw it at its backside while it's distracted. It's definitely not gonna catch. Stop that! I want the passed out one. Darn it. Oh, sorry, Cinder. Ooh. That doesn't work because it's flying type. Quit hitting the bulldoze. Uh-oh. Sorry, Tulip. Oh my goodness. Well, caught the Alpha Salamence, so that's Salamence and the Bagon. Good, excellent. That's that zone done. Okay. The other one was zone 19 over here, but I need to stop by this Pokemon Center because that was rough. Alright, so what do we have? Grandpa, Clefairy, and something else that we haven't seen before. I'm willing to bet that it's Kangaskhan. Of course you see me right out the gate. Why wouldn't you? Thank you for being nice. Okay, I do need Cinder. Will you actually hit the thorns? Okay, yeah. Catch the fur fruit, because why not? I don't know. Okay. Let's fire blast that, get the item. We'll just catch all the Pokemon, why not? Okay, Dragon Claw does cut through that. And I want you! Now I just need to make it daytime again. And see if I can get the Drompa to spawn. Because it is a rare spawn. There's the Eevee. Probably don't have enough of those. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and just warp back here. Let's heal up real quick. And let's cycle the nighttime. Alright, we can just travel straight to Zone 19 now. And let's see if there's a Drampa waiting for us. Oh my gosh, there actually is. It's my lucky day. And it actually caught in one go. Excellent. So that is Zone 19 done too. Now, I don't think there's enough time for us to take on any of the Rogue Mega Evolutions in this episode, so that's what we'll do next time. So, if you guys like what you saw, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!